Bitcoin is the perfect match of supply and demand. At the heart of all markets is supply and demand. This is Economics 101. The point at which supply meets demand is the price or value of that item. Let's look at the supply side of gemstones and fiat money, which are similar markets to Bitcoin. Gemstone markets can fundamentally be shaken by the discovery of new mining deposits. For example, what happened when Ethiopian opals entered the market and competed against Australian opals? Diamonds and rubies and other gems can be made synthetically. Gemstone markets can and have regularly faced shocks to their supply. Fiat money markets, including the US dollar, have limited supply, but always in an upwards direction. This means that, in the medium to long term, the amount of new fiat currency that is in the world is always increasing and is never allowed to go down. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is a consensus network of agreed limited supply, where new supply always decreases every 4 years. We can't have a problem of an excess or sudden and dramatic increase in supply like we can with gemstones. And we can't reverse the supply into the positive side, even if we wanted to, like we can with fiat. Bitcoin is an unchangeable decentralized consensus network of limited and diminishing supply. Bitcoin has absolute limited supply. There is a misperception that Bitcoin doesn't have limited supply because unlimited altcoins can be produced, and these altcoins will increase the overall supply of cryptocurrency, and therefore of Bitcoin. This is incorrect. Altcoins can increase the overall supply of cryptocurrencies, but it cannot increase the supply of Bitcoins. In the Bitcoin decentralized consensus network, there can only ever be one genuine Bitcoin. It is the original protocol of 21 million maximum coins which everyone in the network agrees to be Bitcoin. Any change to Bitcoin which changes its supply or supply schedule will not change Bitcoin, but rather create a new altcoin. Because there will always be people in the network who will choose to continue to mine and follow the consensus rules of the original chain. The Bitcoin network is owned by all its users, not just its miners. Bitcoin doesn't need human regulation to limit its supply. It doesn't need nature to limit its supply. The limited supply is just there, and was there in the past, is here in the present, and will always be there in the future. I argue that nothing else on planet Earth, or in fact the universe as we know it, has limited supply quite like Bitcoin does. And I believe that this limited supply is a keystone factor which differentiates Bitcoin from every other currency in existence. The Bitcoin network will never have to deal with a supply side shock to its markets. On the demand side, of all the markets in the world, Bitcoin is arguably the market with the most potential demand of any asset worldwide. Anyone globally can buy it, and there are many reasons why people might want to buy it, such as for investment purposes, to transfer value internationally, to keep as a store of wealth, to purchase altcoins and stable coins, or to spend on goods and services. There are no minimum spends, and any amount can be purchased, large or small. People are never priced out of the market like they can be with property, for example. The online trading markets are open 24/7, and by a large number of operators, ensuring that they can't all be closed at the same time. Bitcoins are accepted all over the world and is resistant to bans or closures. People can opt to use their Bitcoins via the global credit card and money networks which have chosen to support them through Bitcoin ATM cards or online shopping accounts. Most age groups can purchase it. All income levels can purchase it. Basically, almost anyone can purchase it, and almost everyone has reasons for purchasing it. So Bitcoin has the largest potential demand of any object, asset, currency, or item on the planet. And among all the widely traded things in the world, it has the most limited supply of any object, asset, currency, or item on the planet. Bitcoin is thus the perfect match of supply and demand. In the long run, its value can only go up. Remember again that not everyone wants to own opals. Its overall market size or market cap can be estimated to be in the double-digit billions of US dollars. Remember that not everyone wants to own the global reserve currency USD. Its overall market size or market cap can be estimated to be in the double-digit trillions of US dollars. Be very certain of this: everyone on planet Earth will at one future point in time want to own the currency Bitcoin as much or more than they at the moment want to own the currency fiat. Bitcoin will at one point in time have an estimated market size or market cap in the double-digit quadrillions of US dollars.